Hi guys, I'm Gabriele, a local from Milan. In this video I want to give you some tips, some advice before you coming in the city. As a local, of course. I also provide experiences, private tours in Milan. I will write the link down the video just in case you want to book. So this is the castle area and Sempione area. We are basically in the center, not so far from the Duomo, about 20 minutes. The things you should know before to come in the city. Lately in Milano we have actually a record of tourists. In 2023 we had 11.5 million tourists, considering also the province of the city. So you should know that also the prices of the accommodation actually are not so cheap. So you should consider for a basic double room quite close to the center in a hotel. In Airbnb you can save maybe 20%, but basically is around 100 euro, 120 euro for a double room. In Milan we have also the best transportation system of Italy. So we have 5-line metros. The last metro was opened last October, the blue line, and this line reach the Linate airport. So you can directly take this line and go straight to Linate. You can rent a bike or using the app also to rent a car. We have the scooter, so you don't need a car in Milan. Many tourists come here with the car, but in my opinion it's very wrong decision, because the streets are very narrow, there is a lot of traffic, and the parkings are very expensive. So if you can, don't come here with a car. You really don't need. In Milano we have 3 airports. We have Linate airport, we have Orio al Serio airport that is in Bergamo area, and of course Malpensa airport that is the international and most important airport. Linate is mostly for national flights, and Bergamo is mostly for low-cost flights. As you can see here, guys, there are many tourists all the time here in the castle. Now we are in December, soon will be Christmas, and it's very magical here in Christmas. In my channel you will see videos about the center in Milan under Christmas. There are the lights, songs, markets. It's really, really beautiful. Another things you should know before to come in the city is that Milan is a very, very good logistic hub. From here you are close to many destinations, many beautiful cities. For example, you can go to Como Lake in neither 1 hour, 50 minutes by train. Actually the best area of Como Lake is Varenna Bellagio. So if you want to go to visit Como, I suggest you to stop not in Como train station but in Varenna train station, and from Varenna you can take a ferry about 5 minutes and reach Bellagio, that is another magical and very beautiful area. You are very close also to Garda Lake. Garda is the biggest lake in Italy. It covers 3 regions: Trentino Alto Adige, Veneto and Lombardia. And Garda is about 1 hour 20 minutes by train. The part in Lombardy, of course, if you want to go in the northest part in Trentino, it takes more time. You can even swim in Garda. In Como, not much. Como is more for a daily trip, taking picture. In Garda there are many Dutch people, German, that camping there. Sorry guys if my English is not perfect, but I try to do my best. This is the Sempione Park. This is the main park of the city. It's like the central park of Milan. It's quite huge, but it's not the biggest. We had bigger park, but this is the main one. Many people comes here for jogging, running race. We have also the Santa Claus running here in December. About 20,000 people dressed like Santa Claus that run here. And yes, of course, Milan is the city of the fashion. We have many events. We have the Fashion Week 2 times per year. We have the Design Week, usually in April. And in 2026, guys, will be the Winter Olympic Games Milano Cortina. So I recommend you to don't come in that time, because the prices will be very high, and if you don't come specifically to watch the games, doesn't make sense. Will be even in February, and February is not so great time to visit the city. The best time to visit Milan, in my opinion, is the spring, of course, because it's not so hot, it's not cold, and there are sunny days, or even around September, October, and also close to Christmas, because you can really feel the Christmas atmosphere. Don't come in summer, because it's really oven, it's very hot, it's very damp, very humid. You wouldn't enjoy totally the city. As I told you guys, I provide tours in the city, and most of the people comes in August and July, because of course the summer holidays. So usually they stop a couple of days in Milan, and then they reach other destinations. They go to the sea, to mountains, lakes. If you have any questions, guys, about destination in Italy, you can tell me. You can even ask me in the comments. I study tourism, so I work in travel agency, and I know very well Italy. Italy, guys, is the country most UNESCO sites in the world. We have about 60 now UNESCO sites, 59, 60, and it's not so huge country, but there are many different environments, many things to do, to see. We have Dolomites, we have beautiful beaches in South Italy, Puglia, Sardinia, and as I told you guys, Milan is a very good hub, so you can initially come here, and then you can just visit Milan, of course. Actually now is the second most visited city in Italy, overcome Florence and Venice lately, and of course the most visited is still Rome. And from here you can reach other places. So I told you Como Lake, Garda Lake. You can also visit Verona, the city of Romeo and Giulietta. It's quite close from here. You can take a bus or a train, or even closer you can go to Bergamo, where is located the Orio al Serio airport. To Bergamo with the train is about 1 hour, even less. Also Bergamo is a very beautiful city. It's divided in the down part and the upper city, Bergamo Alta, and the view there is amazing, very panoramic view. And you can even go to Switzerland. You can take a bus from Milan. The buses are very cheap. You can pay like 10 euro and go to the closest part from here is the Canton Ticino, that is the Italian part of Switzerland. You can visit the Lugano Lake, that is really amazing. It's about 1 hour half with the train. And you can visit also Turin. We have the high-speed train to Turin. It takes 1 hour with this train. Also Turin is a very beautiful city. It's the third biggest city in Italy. Almost 1 million people lives there. It's quite similar to Milan, and I really recommend you, because in my opinion is underrated city. From Milan you can even go to the sea. You can go to Genova. There is one of the most beautiful aquarium of Europe in Genova. It takes about 2 hours half, and of course you can visit Cinque Terre, not so far, is about 3 hours. And what else, guys? Of course in Milano we have many great restaurants. It's the city in Italy with most starred Michelin restaurant. We have typical foods in Milan, not like South Italy. We have risotto milanese, that is a rice with the saffron, the yellow one. We have cotolette milanese, that is like meat of veal cooked in the butter. It's really delicious. It's my favorite food. And I can also recommend you some place. If you take my tour, I will give you many other info in the tour, and you will have also my support via chat. So I guess these are the most important things. I can tell you also about the areas to stay. In my opinion, you should stay close to the center if you don't have many days, so you don't lose time every time to get to the center, because the most important things are here. So you can stay, for example, in Loreto area, Porta Venezia area, Garibaldi, Moscova. This is a very nice area and not extremely expensive like for example Duomo, that of course is the most central, but here the prices are even higher. And yes, in Milano you don't have to give the tip when you go in the restaurant, but you pay a tax like in entire Italy for the service that is called coperto. So it's a tax, yes, basically for the service. And of course if you eat in the center of Milan, you pay a bit more for the service. I give you a trick: if you sit on the table you pay more, for example if you want to drink coffee, but if you drink a stand up you can pay less. And we have also many beautiful museums in Milano. We have the Museum of the Science and Technology, that is one of the best in Europe. It's also called Leonardo da Vinci Museum. People think Milan is only Duomo and fashion, but actually we have many things to see, and in my opinion it takes at least 2/3 days to see the main things of the city. You can also stay in Navigli area. There is the best place for the local nightlife, one of the best place, where it's located at Naviglio, the river basically. And on this side there are restaurants, but don't worry, because this is my first video, but in this channel I will upload many videos about Milan, so subscribe if you want to know more about the city. And I guess these are the most important tips. And if you have any other question or something, you can write me in the comment. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Ciao ciao.